Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a little bit wet and miserable. But that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Luis Suarez. He can score from anywhere, Peter. He's capable of the sublime, but he's also not afraid to use his physical attributes to dominate defenders or to scrap for those loose balls. He's got so much will to win. That's bound to inspire his new teammates and, hopefully for him, intimidate his opposition.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. It's broken loose. Jordi Alba gets into the right position to intercept. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's got through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Keeper's got good distance on that. Brings it forward. Timely intervention. Vidal goes looking. Brings it out wide. Looks to clip it forward.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, the ball's come loose! Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Gets the better of his man. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? What an adventurous run from a defender. It's a loose ball. Gets it back. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. Shot at goal! Deftly done. Can he dig out a shot? Has a pop! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Spartak Moscow take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they...
And the shot! He can pounce on that. Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Spartak Moscow get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Vidal tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Needed a better pass there. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And it's Messi. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Piqué. Nelson Semedo. Semedo drives it forward. Messi. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the counter is on. Now it's Messi. Ball's out on the left now. Here it comes. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Gets it. Real chance! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Lyon do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Chip through, and he's cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shooting chance! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Lyon get it back again. Dynamo Kiev have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Tries to get it forward quickly. Anthony Lopez sends that a long way. There's a long ball. Memphis Depay. Raphael. Memphis Depay. Good clearance and very necessary. Raphael. And it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay. And here's Depay. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Memphis Depay really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
It's a loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Crosses it, he's had a shot! And he's done it! What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Goes long. Raphael. He's through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And the counter is on. Has he picked him out?
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
There's the whistle for half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. We did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Dynamo Kiev come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We're off again.
Dynamo Kiev really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Played out to the right. Forward it goes. Buyalski. And it's played forward. Forward. How does he try from here? He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's come loose. Lobs it in gently. Well read, he sorted that out.
Dynamo Kiev really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Buyalski. Oh, he's found him in space. Still just a single goal between the sides.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Now it's Memphis Depay. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Raphael.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of... Has a goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts. There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Plays it out to the flank. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Dynamo Kiev take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. He's pinged one through here. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Dinks one in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ball, and it's not hit its target. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. He's on his way. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's through the middle. He's through and all alone! That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
I gave him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
He's trying the shot. He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Gets away from his opponents. That has sent him sprawling. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Dynamo Kiev presented with a golden opportunity here. Anthony Lopez looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Corner view right, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Memphis Depay. And once more they can't get through. Four extra minutes added on. Hits one! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Dynamo Kiev Got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Dynamo Kiev enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.